All right, there we go. Technical difficulties right off the bat with the microphone. Morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. Time it is when you're watching this. Is your host with the most, Big Dio Raza. I already see the title. I'm the speedrunning Fantina. Ain't have no choice but to my Wi-Fi router. I think the gas. I don't know if it's the CIA. I don't know if it's the Mossad agents. I can't be certain who did it. I was talking way too much shit on various organizations. But one of them after me trying to sabotage the stream. Bro streaming while Brock Lesnar fighting Obafemi. I know Brock Lesnar, I don't know who Obafemi is. Bad gamer. Sounds like quite the event. You know, we back for the, your favorite day of the week, Chill Sundays. You know how to do it to them one time for the one time. Alright, I hope everybody ready to rock and cock this week because like I said, my Wi-Fi router be messing up. I have no idea why. So I just trying to at least beat the gym leader. We had at the very least beat the gym leader. And I probably won't be going for very long this week. Just because I have work in the morning and I actually still have to iron and do some meal prep. So I think we're going to go for like an hour and a half, man. Real OG chill Sunday vibes. A very short stream. Too crazy. Now, if you was present, said ready as fuck, that's why I like to see bad gamer. If you was present yesterday, you know it was actually, despite all the technical difficulties, our action-packed stream. I mean, we ran into 2 back-to-back, like major fights. No team planning, no prep, no nothing, just pure ignorance. And we actually came out on top, only losing 1 Pokemon. Albeit it was a sad loss, RIP to the big step at Kamen Rider, but only 1 loss for 2 unprepared back-to-back major fights. I think that was a superb performance on my part. If I want to break my arm, patting myself on the back. But alright. This Fantina, RIP Kamen Rider, bro. This fight, I feel like going to be very tough. And the reason is, right, the reason why is because there is like all of Fantina. I'll pull up the doc in a second to show everybody. But all of Fantina's team is very, very tanky. It honestly scary how tanky all of her team is. Now I'll just pull it up for everybody. How are we doing this week? How are we doing on this fine chill Sunday? I feel like it's been a while since we really brought back the chill Sunday vibes. My tripping, or have we been slacking on the chill Sunday vibes? Is that just me? I don't know, but I hate to bring it back this week. If my Wi-Fi holds up, we'll actually get into some clips because the clips channel is overloaded with clips, bro. I've been slacking way too much on the clips. Alright, the level cap is 33, but we also have to get through some of the trainers in here as well, probably, unless there's a very effective walkthrough on how to beat that gym without running into anybody. So we might have to do a whole separate team just to clear out the gym to get to her. But this is the team. Driftblim, Dustclops, Bayonet, Spirit. Also, I just realized his name is Dustclops, like a Cyclops, because he only have 1 eye. How did I just realize that? We have Bayonet, Spiritomb, Gengar, Miss Magius. You also need to either delete or tell me which ones you watched so I can delete. Yeah, we'll sort that one out, bad gamer. We'll sort that one out. Definitely need to clean it up. I think we watched most of the ones from like the top though, so I think anything like not recent we could kind of get rid of. I think everything not recent we either react to already or we probably like miss the boat on reacting to something topical. But we'll sort that out. So here's let me just go over the previous planning and see if we need to change anything. We have Drifblim coming out first. And so for Drifblim, we have Jessica the Magnemite. The obvious strategy is obvious. We just go for a discharge and hopefully either one-shot it or bring it low enough that is not a problem. Of course, it have Calm Mind, Baton Pass, it have the Staff Berry. So it can work out to be a little difficult, but I think Magnemite will clean it up pretty well. Now the question is, who comes? I feel like, okay, it probably won't be Miss Magius because the Steel typing will probably fare the Steel typing. So we could cross out Miss Magius as the next swap in. We could probably also swap out Gengar, cross out Gengar because of the poison typing. So I feel like is either Spiritomb, Bayonet, or Dusclops will come out next. So here's what I'm thinking. For Dusclops, we have Shadow Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Pain Split. I feel like for Dusclops, we best bet will actually be Lumi. If we could, even if we get Will-O-Wisps, we could just pay to sleep with Spore and then Leech Seed it and just take advantage of that and just keep paying it back to sleep whenever it would wake up because we're definitely faster. We do not need to rely on like our physical attack with Seed Bomb to kill it. We just need to stay on top of keeping it asleep so it doesn't hoe us with Pain Split. For Bayonet, I think we definitely just let Beaveril take care of it. Because again, we don't want to get Will-O-Wisp, but at this rate, everything have Will-O-Wisp. We have to like just deal with the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm thinking, because it has the only move it could hit us with is Sucker Punch. So if we yawn it to sleep, we could wake up. We could once that sleep, I mean we could Swords Dance up and then kill it with Crunch or Aqua Jet. And then Spiritomb is Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Dark Pulse. This, I feel like Spiritomb is probably the trickiest one. Gengar is also kind of a beast. These last two here, because they have coverage moves, right? I feel like Bayonet will be easy to take out, Dusclops will be easy to take out. I'm hoping that once we set up with Beaveril, we could kind of easily sweep through these last two. This Spiritomb is also a tough one. Have disabled Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Dark Ball. This is a really tough fight. I feel like I really have to hope that Dam could like just really tank through most of them. We bring in Pro Life, the Staravia, because it has Intimidate, so it could really shut down like Dusclops and Bayonet. Although now that I think about it, is it really worth it? I'm starting to think it not, honestly. I actually think I want to get rid of, because I was thinking it could be a free swap into a ghost type move, and then I could swap into Wukong to eat the Will-O-Wisp, right? And like keep doing that back and forth to fully weaken it. But do we think that worth it? Do we think there's a worthwhile strategy, or should we just bring like another like heavy hitter to just do damage? Or something that could like pop a proper fight against like Gengar and them? Who can we bring instead of Staravia to really like swing is the question. I feel like I want to bring like a special attacker just because so many of them have Will-O-Wisp. I don't want to bring Staryu because without the Water Stone, it don't make any sense. I trust your judgment totally. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but this is a tough one, bro. I mean, Togepi, but Togepi will be weak to the Sludge Bomb and the Power Gem from Miss Magius. So it doesn't even feel like a good one to bring, you know? Oh, I'm bringing in Porygon because, okay, obviously is a normal type. So it will eat the Ghost type moves. Its special defense is not the best, but it's also not terrible. It also have Recover, which I feel like could be like very useful here. Like if I'm tanky enough to eat some hits. I feel like, okay, these first four, I think we have covered between Magnemite, and then we have Bibarel and Breloom. So the last three Pokemon have to be things that could take out Gengar and Miss Magius very easily. Who do we have in the PC that could pop a proper fight against those? I want Lombre. Lombre could actually do decent into maybe Miss Magius. I feel like we genuinely kind of suffering for Pokemon with this. Okay, this thing is our special attack. It's adamant though. Why is this thing adamant? Yeah. Jesus, bro, this is a tough battle to prepare for. Like, genuinely. Oh, hold on. Water prevents this Pokemon from getting burned. This is not a bad option. Why is its special attack so high? Is this thing a plus special attack? Am I tripping? I thought... Is Buizel not naturally a physical attacker? Am I tripping? Also, what level does this thing evolve is a good question too. $26. Okay. I'm gonna check it learn set too. Check the learn set on this. See if it learns anything, you know, proper here. Alright, Buizel learns Aqua Tail. Then it becomes Floatzel at 26. It gets Crunch, double hit Ice Fang. This actually might be a good bring. This might actually be a good bring. Who we bringing it over though? I think, okay, for now, let's bring it over as Staravia. I think for now, we bring this over as Staravia. Let's level it up and see what you're talking about. Aqua Jet priority is always much appreciated. Get rid of Aqua Jet since this will be stab. Pursuit. Okay, having a dark type move is good, but I feel like the AI just doesn't switch in this game. I'll pay it over Growl just for now. Swift, nope. Aqua Tail, absolutely learn that over Water Gun for sure. Alright, go ahead and evolve. Alright, we have a big Floatzel. Crunch, absolute. For this gym, absolutely. Okay, we don't need Sonic Booming. And I'm gonna check its stats now and see if it's a proper, like if it's physical attack higher. Okay, physical attack is higher now. Okay, perfect. I was getting worried for a second there. I think we bring in Buzz to the gym. Because it can't get burned. It learns Crunch. Double hit. Yeah, we don't need double hit. It learns crunch. It can't get burned. Yeah, I think that's all the reason we need. Does it learn anything? It learns Ice Fang at 33, which is very decent coverage. So I think we will use Float Cell for one of these two. The issue will be getting it in safely. And I'll make this thing max attack, max speed. Is there anything in the news anybody want me to talk about while we figuring out this team as well? There is something interesting I saw. I think somebody posted in the Clips channel that they arrested David for the murder of that the girl Celeste. I believe that was her name. Hope I'm not getting that wrong. The attack as well. Which is crazy because that whole thing happened like a whole bunch of news cycles ago. So my question is, did they uncover some new evidence, or are they just... I mean, I hope that it did. I hope that it didn't just go game like just cuz. Because if he is guilty but I have no evidence on him and I arrest him for no reason, I feel like he might end up getting off on some bullshit, you know what I mean? So I hope to God that didn't hold herself. That bad gamer with the mod badge. Yeah, we modded bad gamer last stream. He's been a very loyal viewer. I think he earned it. I think he earned the mod badge. I really think he did. Alright, so I have Wukong here because even though this is the ghost gym and he can't do much, I feel like everybody here wants to use Will-O-Wisp. Wait, hold on. Does Buizel learn Swords Dance? Yeah, so he finally got arrested. Haven't been in the loop with that. Yeah, I really hope was Palpable Pellet. Is that a new viewer? If there's a new viewer, I appreciate you for coming through. It can't learn Swords Dance. Hey, bro, anguish. I would assume there's a process with cases, I guess. I feel like I get that, but if you go in and arrest him, nothing, you didn't miss anything, Danger Noodle. We still planning for the gym. I feel like if the time to arrest him was when everything was at its peak, you know what I mean? It feels like arresting him now is kind of weird. Again, unless they have some new evidence, which I surely hope that they do. Because if they arrested him with nothing to like charge him with nothing to go on, he will definitely get off scot-free from this. I hate to say it. He'll definitely get off. I mean, he has money. He has some good lawyers. Again, I don't want that to happen, but it's very possible. Do we want to do Swords Dance? Do we want to do Swords Dance Shadow Claw on Wukong here? Do we have the TM for Taunt? Are we talking about David, the singer David? We have the TM for Taunt. So we could teach it back to Wukong. We could replace Taunt with Swords Dance, and we could teach him Shadow Claw. And that could also be good for some sweeping. Taunt the Dusclops, then Shadow Claw. We could do that. We could do that, except he'll hit us with Shadow Punch. So I'm still thinking the Breloom is the best bet against... I'm still thinking that Breloom is the best bet against Dusclops because we could sleep it and then Leech Seed. In fact, I'm thinking we use Spore on Dusclops, we leech seed it, use Spore, then swap into B-Barrel, set up our Swords Dance, and just start clicking Crunch. That is my strategy for the gym. Everybody else is a contingency plan. If I'm being honest with you, everybody else is a contingency plan. That is like my big strategy for this. It's sweet. But we could teach Wukong Shadow Claw as like a little backup plan too. There's nothing wrong with that, for sure. HP is not a lot. That could work as long as Beaveril has the agility. See, okay, he does not... I feel like he's not very fast. He also have Aqua Jet, though. He have Aqua Jet. But I feel like... Is his Spadef good? His Spadef isn't great, but not terrible. And because he's a normal type, none of them could hit him with his stab move. Like, Bayonet is one that can't hit him either. So at the very least, Beaveril could take care of Dusclops and Bayonet. The only issue is if they bring out something other than Bayonet to fight him. He'll die to Gengar, worst case scenario, probably. He could probably die to a Sludge Bomb if we're not careful. He could definitely die to a Sludge Bomb if we're not careful. This is our real tough. Oh yeah, we bring in Weasel here because he have Water Veil, so he won't get burnt, and he could use Crunch to, you know, do some super effective damage. We vitamin him up to be with max speed, max attack, and the rest of the HP. So Weasel is coming over Staravia, I think. Weasel definitely come into this fight. Also, again, is it possible to get through Fantina's gym without running into like trainers? Because we also run in the risk of over leveling some of we mons, which is not good. Unless I like take out some random fodder mons and just, you know, try to sweep through the gym with them. Which I think I could probably do. Crobat have Crunch. I think Aerodactyl generally strong. We could definitely try and like sweep through. We could bring Staravia. I'm thinking like this is the team. We lead with Jessica, right? Kill the Drifblim. If they go out into Dusclops or Bayonet, I think they'll definitely go out into either Dusclops, Bayonet, or Spiritomb. Because I feel like the AI want to switch into Gengar because of the poison type, I'm hoping. And I feel like they definitely won't switch into Miss Magius because of the fairy typing. So they have to switch into one of these. If they go into Dusclops or Spiritomb, we go into Breloom, we spore them, set up the Leech Seed, go out into Beaveril and set up and try to sweep. After that, we have the contingency of Buzz with Water Veil. Because he can't get burned, he could swap in on our Will-O-Wisp for free and just start clicking Crunch. And he should be speedy. I don't know if he's faster than them. Oh, let's see. 90 speed. Is he faster than anything? Not faster than... Damn, he's not faster than either of them. So his speed is a non-factor. He does have Aqua Jet though for maybe a cheeky cleanup. Yeah, so this is who definitely come into the fight. Magnemite, Breloom, Beaveril, and motherfucking Weasel. The two people I'm not sure about is Wukong and Pokemon EXE. Do we need this Porygon? Is the question. Is our special attacker and he immune to ghost type moves, so I feel like he could be good because the Will-O-Wisp means nothing to him and he immune to the stab, which is why I want to bring him. But he doesn't have. If we could, I guess, Shadow Ball on this thing, it would be perfect. But I do not believe he learns it before level 33. And we're supposed to get the TM from her. So just make sure. Huh? Here we go, Porygon. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't learn a ghost type move. Unfortunate. So Wukong and Pokemon Lock-on is kinda troll. What does Lock-on do? Does that make it so that it can hit ghost types with a normal type move? If so, that would be kinda funny. But I think it's a waste of our turn when we could just swing with Discharge. What do we think? Are we bringing Monferno and Porygon to this gym? Monferno is basically just to take Will-O-Wisp for free. We could give him Shadow Claw though, if we really want to. Who do we have in the? Let's see who we have in the PC. Better for the gym. Only other thing I could think of is turning Eevee into Umbreon. And you know, not Umbreon, because Gleam, right, Dazzling Gleam would blow it back. Okay, so maybe this thing doesn't come. If we had another good special attacker, I feel like it would have been perfect for this gym. Again, I'm tempted to bring Azumarill to really make short work of the a fucking Lopunny would be nice right now. Yep, well we don't have one, do we? You know who would have been nice? Because I think this thing had guts. Yeah. If we could have gotten this thing in on our Will-O-Wisp and click Crunch with it, this thing would have been our monster. How many poison moves does it have? I think she just have Sludge Bomb. Just Gengar with Sludge Bomb. Yeah, just Gengar with Sludge Bomb. But I feel like it probably gets Will-O-Wisp at some point. So how valuable would it be? You know what I mean? Make sure I'm not I don't have any useful items for this gym on someone else. Rapidash? What does Rapidash do? I mean, it could eat Will-O-Wisps. Could eat Will-O-Wisps. Flash Fire. Oh, actually, you might be onto something. We could bring this thing and eat our Will-O-Wisp and hit harder than usual. That could actually be our play though. Do we bring this over on Monferno is the question. I think we could. We very honestly could. But this thing has to learn a better move though, right? Hold on. It learns Flare Blitz at 31. I'm not clicking Flare Blitz. Is this thing's best move Flame Wheel? It's a P attacker though, what do you mean? What level does Ponyta evolve? Oh, this thing turns to Rapidash at level 40? I mean, that's fine though, because he can't get Will-O-Wisp. So he could just if he could come in on our Will-O-Wisp, he will actually be very good. Be question is, can he come in on our Will-O-Wisp? Also, do we have any good moves for this guy? I know it can't. I already know it can't learn Shadow Claw. I just go and check just to make sure. Alright. Like, what moves? I feel like we don't have any good moves for it. That is the problem. Because how far can Flame Wheel really take us? Oh yeah, we can check to see who can learn Facade, yeah? No, wait. Is our ghost type gym? What the fuck going on with Danger Doodle? This nigga trying to set me up. That nigga said, check who learns Facade before the ghost gym. This nigga trying to set me up, bro. What the fuck? This nigga trying to get revenge for Carmen right now. I think I said, throw the whole run. I think I said, throw the whole run. Click Facade in the ghost gym. Oh, that crazy. Oh, this is our tough gym. I feel like, okay, here's our world I envisioning as well. We lead with Jessica, right? We kill the Drifloon very easily. We don't lose much health. We swap into something to preserve it. When Gengar comes out, we could go back into Jessica, assuming that Bibarel out. Because it will definitely not go for the Ghost type move. Right? It would definitely go for Sludge Bomb or Dazzling Gleam, which Jessica eats. Then we could go back into Porygon and actually swing with something. That is like the Hail Mary I'm going for. That is like the random swing I wanna take. Is this just the T? I feel like I wanna bring Porygon. So it is really this last slot I'm debating on. So the question becomes, do we have a better option for this last slot? Is Bronzong good here? Would Ghost be... Is Ghost super effective on Psychic? I forget. Yes, okay. Otherwise, Bronzong would have actually been decent here just because it you know, very defensive. Damn shame. Damn shame. I feel like we can't bring Monferno because it's too slow to make proper use of Shadow Claw, and I fear that he'll get packed up by Gengar or Misdreavus. So I feel like I'm definitely not bringing him. He's out. He out of the equation. I feel like he's too good to throw away right when we could evolve him. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that this thing... I feel like this is another Hail Mary attempt. I feel like there's another Hail Mary attempt. If we could safely get in on our Will-O-Wisp, I think this thing could pain work. No to Hypnosis. Can we set up rocks? We could set up rocks if we bring our rock setter. Rock's not terrible. I don't think anybody on the team right now learns it, but we could swap out Ponyta for somebody that learns rocks. Where's Stealth Rock? Oh, Bibarel label. That is interesting, but I think all the moves we have on Bibarel we want right now. Yeah, Yawn Swords, that yeah. We're not touching Bibarel moveset for sure. We could bring our Rock Setter though. We could bring maybe Quagsire, who learns rocks and light screen. That's a tall order. I feel like it would only be Bronzong. Or I think maybe Magnemite. I know Magnemite could learn light screen. It has light screen. What it doesn't have is stealth rocks. And I don't know if I want to get rid of that Thunder Wave for stealth rocks on this thing if it can learn it. Oh no, it can't. We just checked that. It can't. I don't think anybody we have learns both. Danger Noodle. Yeah, no shot. Except for Bronzong, and I don't know if we want to bring Bronzong for this. I mean, its special defense is not terrible, but I don't think we want to risk it. I think this is the team we want to face Fantina with. Here's my next question. How many trainers do we need to fight in order to get past Fantina? Because Quag, I don't think Quag learns light screen. It will probably learn rocks, but I don't think it learns light screen. We could bring Quag. We could bring Quag. He's a defensive option. But the only thing is, he'll get hoed by Will-O-Wisp. And he already don't hit that hard to begin with, I feel like. I mean, he attack is he highest stat, wow. But he's Spadef right now, not great. But then again, he kind of low leveled. I'm not sure if Quag worth bringing over anybody right now. Maybe over Ponyta. He might be worth bringing over Ponyta because, I mean, let's be real, Ponyta is unevolved, which I feel like is an issue right now. But also, we could, I mean, I don't want to say we could have a Foramon, but if we lose Ponyta, I'm not going to shed any tears over it. The best fire move is Flare Blitz, which in a Nuzlocke, I feel like is a very risky click. I want to check if we could get through this gym without fighting any trainers. Let's see. It is not possible without fighting some of the random trainers. Okay. Okay, everybody except Jessica is not at risk for over-leveling. So I think we're good. Only the docs will tell me about the random trainers. I don't think I have any encounters. I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Here they are. Okay. Okay. First room. Rooms around. Okay, none of these seem like they'll be particularly hard for Bibarel to deal with, so I'm hoping I could just kind of sweep with them. Hopefully. Does Yawn work on ghost types? I'm gonna check that too, because that's part of my strategy. Okay. Alright, let me start moving through the gym. Oh, okay, I could try and avoid them. Can I avoid them? Jesus, bro, these they are not messing around. Does Flash Fire absorb Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, it should. I believe it does. Damn it. Alright, fuck it. She shouldn't be too hard to beat. Yeah, I'm not trying to run, bro. Okay. Okay, okay, good. I get scared for a second there, bro. Damn. Alright. There's one of the rooms down. Alright, so where's the right door here? Does anybody wanna, is it cheating if I do this? I don't think it is. I'm not doing this whole puzzle. Hold on. Fantina, gym, puzzle, platinum, right doors. Hold on. Yeah, fuck, were we doing this? I got a brilliant diamond. Are they gonna tell me what the thing is? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I guess you just gonna risk it then. Oh, it just sends me back here. I thought it would have been more bullshit than that. Alright, never mind. I was tripping for no reason. Okay, here we go. Second room. Alright, at least this one we could kind of avoid people. No way is he... yeah, I figured it wouldn't be. Alright, bear with me, folks. We're going to the gym. Bear with me. We're going to the gym battle, folks. Okay, I feel like I can't avoid this guy. He doesn't go far enough. Or maybe he does. Alright. Middle door. Oh! Oh, we right here. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure we have items and stuff. I should have done that before coming to the gym. But that's alright. Alright, it's a the power super effective moves. I go and give that to Buizel. I given this to Buizel. So that he could hit harder with Crutch. What else do we... Alright, what else do we have? This thing have the scope lens, which is fine. Right, expert belt. Wait, hold on. Do we not have the dark... Do we have dark glasses? I don't think that we do. We have wise glasses. I don't think we have dark glasses. Nah, we don't. You know what? Actually, hold on. Now that we know the gym easy to navigate through, let me check the PC to make sure I don't have any important items on random ass Pokemon. Once we do that, we actually... I've been saying this for like a while now, but we actually getting into the gym. What the fuck is the Pokemon Center? Nigga, I don't know why anybody in here watching this, bro. I am the worst fucking PokeTuber to ever exist. Like, bro, why am I struggling to find the Pokemon Center, bro? But yeah, that shit with David, though. If they arrested that nigga without any, like, proper kind of, like, evidence or anything like that, they would be the dumbest people to ever exist. Because he will absolutely destroy them in our court. Zero doubt about it. If they arrested him with no proper evidence, he will kill them in our court. Where's the muscle band? Here it is. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I feel like I've given the muscle band to Damn for sure. Alright, so we had the muscle band, the expert belt. This thing have our charcoal, right? Yep. Lumi has the scope lens just cause this thing have the... I think I have the magnet on it, right? Yeah, okay. You have the magnet to hopefully take down the Drifloon in one shot. The only person who doesn't have an item is Porygon. Do we have an item for Porygon? You know what? We could just give it the wise glasses. Alright, I think that's it, folks. I think that's it. We're actually getting into the gym now. Hold on to the edge of your seats. Make sure your socks are on tight because we go and blow them off with a magnificent performance. Or an incredible throw. One of the two. I could promise it will be one of the two. Wait, does it change every time? Are you kidding, man? Am I tripping? Okay, here we go. Alright, we leveling everybody to 33. Prime Val Factory says, "Hi, bro. Is that a bot or a real person? I could never tell with those like weird messages. If it is a real person, appreciate you for coming through. Stick around, watch the stream, maybe drop a follow. If it's a bot, yeah, I appreciate the engagement anyways. Got hurt, man, like in the algorithm, right? Do we want Ice Fang here? I mean, Ice Fang for coverage. I feel like the bots don't switch out, so I don't think we need Pursuit. Low kick for this gym is very unnecessary. But, I mean, coverage. Set Primeval like the show. What? I have not heard of that show. Is it good? I'm looking for something new to watch, kind of. Oh, you know what I'm watching right now? I'm catching up on Fire Force because I realized I never watched the 3rd season. Which is crazy because I love Solita and Fire Force. Yeah, no, we're not learning Lock On. If we still had Charge Beam, maybe. Or did I vitamin up did I vitamin up Porygon? I can't remember if I did. Let me see. I did not. We was going and go into this half-baked. I'd be raising special attack. I think I want to raise special attack and like health on this thing. It's an old show about ancient animals coming to the present and super predators from the future coming to the present. It was good. I don't know about the new seasons. Okay. I had no idea. Alright, hold on. We raise special attack. Do we want to do HP on this thing? I feel like Porygon not fast enough to justify speed. So I feel like I want to do... Am I tripping? Or is Porygon not fast enough? I feel like I want to do HP. But Danger Noodle also said HP. Alright, cool. And I guess I'll put the last bit of it into special defense, I guess, just for the sake of this gym. Because I feel like, Alright, Zinc for special D. I really should make a spreadsheet of my Pokemon and like what I max them out in. Alright, there we go. Alright, everybody leveled up. Everybody have an item. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Here we go. You know what? I feel like on a real JJK like kick these days. So I feel like this music like really saved us yesterday with them random encounters. So I feel like I had to go back with the battle music from yesterday. Alright, place your bet, folks. Place your bets. How many Pokemon lost? Oop, we would have lost a lot because I almost had the wrong lead. I am doing everything in my power to throw this run. This nigga said 6. Fuck you, nigga. We not losing no 6. I would predict 1. Alright, hold on. Let me do it now. Now that I'm a proper lead. I would predict 1. And it will probably be Ponyta. Because if I suck at anything, it will be that Ponyta. Alright, here we go. Flukily, I would 1. Nice. That's why I like to see a little confidence. Alright. Alright, no speeding up. No speeding up. She a baddie though. My brother in Christ, she is 2D pixels. Get it together. Alright. Clicking flash cannon. Flash cannon, discharge. Alright, no speeding up. He went for the calm mind off rip. You greedy bitch. You greedy bitch. Hold on. This nigga getting greedy off rip. 0 losses. Die while I like to see bad game. I have some confidence in the streamer. Yo. Nice. With the paralysis. Ooh. Jessica is fighting for she place on this team. The special attack I should be faster now though. And kill with discharge. Hyper po. That perfect. That perfect. That perfect. That perfect. That perfect. Waste the potion for all I care. Definitely up here. And then we outspeed with another discharge. There we go. Alright, perfect lead. Perfect lead. Now, what they go into next, I'm not sure. Dusclops, okay. Alright. Let me be smart here. Dusclops has Shadow Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, and Pain Split. And I don't want to click light screen here just yet because it still have. You think it go on Will-O-Wisp? I think it might lead with a Protect. You know what? I go on light screen here because I guess it does go for Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's fine. I think it goes for Shadow Punch or Protect now. I'm going into Lumi. There we go. Alright. Spore. Put that bitch ass nigga to sleep. Set up the leech seed. Did it dodge the attack? Oh no. There we go. I feel like I'd wanna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. You know, because I don't intend to... I want to use Seed Bomb here so I could get a fresh sleep on it for Beaveril. Because I think it wakes up here, right? No. Wait, hold on. Can I just kill this thing? Pain Split. Figured. Okay. That's perfectly fine. You'll get some health back with Leech Seed and he's going right back to bed. Right back to Betty Bye. And now we kill with Seed Bomb unless he get a cheeky wake up. Okay. This is going better than I thought. Hold on. Fantina who? Hold on, I'm gonna get cocky, bro. Why am I getting overconfident? Okay. Gengar. He have Gengar. Hold on. Either, okay. He goes for Dazzling Gleam, for sure. He clicking Dazzling Gleam for sure. I am going into Jessica and swinging with that discharge. He definitely clicking Dazzling Gleam. Why does it feel like he's speeding up? He went for Sludge Bomb, even better. Ooh. Alright, okay, we clicking discharge. We eating this up. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 bitch nom. Okay, perfect. No, I forget about the burn. No. Alright, this is fine. We Aqua Jet here easy. So you said crazy roleplay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yawn. Will-O-Wisp is fine. Because we want to hit our crazy swords dance here. We eat this up, I think. Click crunch. Okay, we have to switch here. SD, are you insane? This nigga want me to throw the run so bad. Like SD again is crazy. I think I said lose the run. Lose the run right now. Eat one, Ponyta. Eat one. Eat it. There we go. A flame wheel kills from here, right? There we go. Alright. It's Magius. Oh, this thing is a demon. Okay. I feel like, hold on. This thing have power gem. It definitely going for power gem. It definitely clicking power gem here, or it gets greedy and goes for calm mind. If it get greedy and go for calm mind, I think Porygon is the play. I taken a little bit of a risk here, but I think Porygon is the play. Or Shadow Ball, perfect. Alright, we just click in discharge. Yep. Calm mind. Alright, discharge. Do some damage. Or paralyze. Do both. Do some damage and paralyze. That did absolutely nothing. That did nothing. Can you eat this? Can you please eat this? Oh my god. Please, bro, please paralyze. Please paralyze. Oh my god. Alright, here's what we had to do. Here's what we do. Sack in Ponyta, and then we bring in Weasel to kill. That para probably saved the run and really might have. Sack in Ponyta. Yep, power gem. You did good, Yatta. You did good. Buzz. Gain charge, bro. Bro, that nigga come out with a special animation and everything. He ready for the smoke. Please, oh my god, that didn't kill? And it have a berry. What spread is this thing running? Bro, eat one, please. Please eat one. Please consume one. Please consume it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, let me think this through. Okay, so Crunch doesn't kill. Okay. Hold on. Right now, it have Crunch, Ice Fan, Aqua Tail, Aqua Jet. So do we think, hold on, does Expert Belt Crunch do more, or does Stab Aqua Tail do more? Is the question. Because I don't know if I want to sack Buzz here. Expert Belt raises the power of super effective moves. I'm gonna see by how much. Is a 20% multiplier. Hold on. This, I do not want to lose Buzz here. Alright. Alright. You know our RNGesus? Bro. Ooh. RNGesus had to save us here. We could go for the para flinch with Crunch and hope RNGesus come through for us one more time. Everybody cross their fingers, lift their hands to give me the energy. Here it comes. Para flinch, para flinch, para flinch, para flinch. Son of a bitch. Ah, that sucks. Burn doesn't kill B-Barrel from here, right? We did set up with B-Barrel. Burn doesn't kill B-Barrel from here, right? I feel like it have to. That's a sliver of health. Same weight. But nigga, this is a sliver of health. There's no way. There's no way it doesn't kill. That is a sliver of health, bro. And it Miss Magius, then again, this thing kinda tanky too, eh? It has 60 defense. It is tanky. Hold on. Actually, does Porygon outspeed now? Porygon outspeeds now, right? Let's not get crazy here, because Lumi is very slow. This thing is 51 speed, and this thing is 105 speed. If Para cutting it in half, that is 52. It will outspeed us on Lumi. If it weren't for that, I'd have gone into Lumi. Okay, you know what? I think we go into Porygon. We should outspeed, and Discharge should kill it. It actually had another Hyper Potion. I think we lose here. Please get a full Para. I think we need a full Para. Nope, we lose. Please full Para. Thank you. I'm positive one Dazzling Gleam does us in though. I think I had to go into B-Barrel here. One Dazzling Gleam definitely kills us. Please get parried again. Yo. RNGesus is please. Do we get greedy and Swords Dance here, or do we just go for... I think we just go for damage. I think we just had to go for damage here. Para flinch, para flinch, para flinch. Come on. Come on, para flinch. Okay, defense drop, that good too. Alright. Okay. I think we win here. I think we could win here though. I think Seed Bomb will kill with the defense drop. Please kill. Yes. Okay, we win. We win. Click Spore. Seed Bomb get disabled. It have Insomnia. I did not know this thing had Insomnia. Selling? Who the fuck knew this thing had Insomnia? Who knew? I had no idea Bayonet knew Insomnia. I had no clue. I mean, it didn't have nothing more to do. Wow, that was just regular damage. Okay, fine. It isn't either. Seed bomb disabled. I can't click it. See? Seed bomb disabled. I mean, it had literally nothing I could do because it's faster than me. So even if I led with... Is it faster than me? No. Because look. Hold on. This is 51 speed. And it's 65 speed. We cooked. We was cooked either way. Yeah, we lost either way. You know what? It is in the docks. It didn't matter. We was going and lose anyways. Because it was going disabled with one attacking move. Me clicking Spore was not the nail in the coffin. I'll tell you what the nail in the coffin was. I think, hold on. I think we could have win with this team. And I'll tell you what hold us. I'll tell you where I made my mistake. It was actually at the very beginning. It was in the beginning when I let Magnemite die for no reason. I think, hold on, we lost. Did this run over? The PB over. But I go and load it back. I go and load it back and test something. I think we could have won with this team. Spore was not my mistake. My mistake was letting Magnemite die. So I go and run it back and I go and do it like how I should have, I think. Make sure I'm not missing no items. Take. That B barrel was already too low from the crunch, from the burn. The burn would have finished him off if I'd go and find another swords dance there, I think. Not finished him off, but I put him in too bad of a position. And I don't think we would have one shot. I don't think we would have one shot the fucking thing with it. Here's how I should have played it. This is how I should have played it. I'll show you exactly what I should have done. I do not have a burn heal berry. No. I want to show you how I should have played it though, I'm telling you. I realized exactly where my mistake was. Who else do we have to bring? Yeah. I don't think we have a Tailwind Mon. I don't think we have a Tailwind Bomb. Mon. But I want to run it back with the exact same team exactly how it was. Because I think I actually could have won that if I played smarter. This is just a test to see if I'm correct. We'll definitely reset the run. Because I threw. I think I threw, just not in the way all you think I did. Is that the right one? Damn it. But oh yeah, since my Wi-Fi seems to be holding up, we'll do some we'll check out some clips before I sign off today. Can she move? Damn. In the way, bro. Bro, am I tripping? Which one is it? Is it the circle? Or is it random every time? Nah, bro, I'm fucking tripping, right? There we go. Pretty sure this one is the star or something, right? I think this is it. It is not. Okay, so this is just random every time then, right? Jesus, this is taking forever. This is not, bro, they even have a fucking thing to this. No, do anything, hold on. Why would they make this random though? This is so annoying. Alright, while I gain back to this spot, everybody go into the Discord and mark which everybody mark one. Everybody mark one thing they want me to react to. Use an exclamation mark. I only doing one. Don't get greedy. I'm doing one suggestion from everybody. Everybody go mark one that they want me to react to before we leave today. Okay, this is pissing me the fuck off, bro. Is there a fucking actual trick to this puzzle and I'm just dumb, or is it fully random? Because it feels fully random. Okay, here fucking finally, Jesus H Christmas. Alright, I want to show all you that I think I think I could have definitely... I think I could have definitely do this with this team. All right, finally. Okay. Okay, so we go and run it back just to see where my misplay was. Alright, well, we know one misplay is that I forgot I did this shit again, bro. You know what? I can't believe I did that dumbass shit. So now all of that hard work was for nothing. Bro, somebody clip that. Somebody clip it. I'm so annoyed. I didn't do the fucking thing right. Jesus Christ, that's the worst streamer ever. Oh, Twitch should ban me for that blunder. Alright, fuck it, we doing some clips. I hope everybody marked the clips. Alright, we had this one from Danger Noodle. Alright, let me hit this shit. Jesus Christ, I suck. Alright, Danger Noodle, let me see what this is. Jeez, this one is long ago.
What the?
Nigga, what game is this?
Who apples? Watch out for the dynamite. No! Down.
What
Right here.
fucking game is this?
If you get stuck, press tab to check for trees. You could have been told me that. Press tab and check for trees. Found the top hat. Okay. I'll take it.
This is kind of funny, bro. I honestly wouldn't mind playing this game.
Give me my shit, bro. Give me my shit.
Alright, who next? Who have a suggestion next? Alright, here we go. We have Flufilia's suggestion.
Woo! You're dirty blood.
Oh, this game I get. Bro, what game is this?
Alright.
Trees hate you. Is it on? Wait on like
Fucking weird.
Wait on like Steam?
Earth, your stretch come all the way blood clot up your soul. Where tree do we need here, so? Oh.
So I stream and playing it on TikTok. Damn. How much is this? Like $5 or something?
So the glitcher could have, the glitcher could have did what? What the f? No, he give me shelter. Yo, bro. No, fuck that. Me now go away, Arosy. Fuck. Go. I'm gonna reach back here, so.
I might look into this.
Bomba blood. Bomba. What is?
I just, I don't want to watch too much of it just in case I decide to play it. Alright, bad gamer. Did you send a suggestion or do I choose a random one? Bad gamer, I have a suggestion. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You know, while we're waiting for bad gamer, let's check out the actual article. Now I want you to highlight a specific one though, bad gamer. Let's check out this article in the meantime. If it would load. Alright, well, while we're waiting for this to load, let me pull up a different one. Let's see this one. Oh, it did have an article I sent a while ago that I just never got to react to. I'll pull that one up as well. What? Bro, Twitter. X. What? Bro, what? The thumbs up one? Alright, well, I'll check that one out then. There's an article I want to react to, though. It was very funny. How fuck? Damn, will you flood this channel with shit? Hold on, I have a lot of reactions to do. Bear with me, folks. Hey, this is the one I wanted to react. This shit's so fucking funny. Hold on. I feel like, here's the thing. Alright. A Costco customer loses it and punches a woman who suggests membership be yanked. She then met an axe. Here's the story. Let me put the music back on. A routine trip to Costco gas station at 7795 W Flagler Street turned violent Wednesday afternoon. According to Miami, how do you say this, Daddy? Sheriff's Office, 29-year-old Valerie Andre Aguilera was reportedly screaming at other patrons and a gas station attendant around 1:40 p.m. The situation escalated when a customer suggested to the attendant that Aguilera's Costco membership should be revoked due to her behavior. Data. Okay, thank you, bad gamer. Authorities say the suggestion set Aguilera off, leading her to chase the other woman's Subaru Forester in her Toyota Corolla for about half a mile. And mind you, this is recent. Gas prices through the fucking roof. Do you know how mad this woman had to be to waste half a mile worth of gas? Technically, she wasted a mile's worth of gas because she had to drive back half a mile in the other direction. Probably, right? So she was... The pursuit ended at the intersection of NW 7th Street and 82nd Avenue. Deputies allege Aguilera then approached the victim's car and began punching her through an open window. First of all, why the fuck was her window open? I'm not trying to victim blame here. You have a maniac chasing you, and you leave the window down? Eventually grabbing the woman's clothing and scratching her face and chest. Gas prices up, can't afford AC, maybe. Fearing for her life, the victim reportedly armed herself with an axe multi-tool and struck Aguilera to stop the attack. Aguilera was later taken into custody at the HCA Florida Kendall Hospital, where she was treated for several injuries. Aguilera now faces a first-degree felony charge of burglary with assault or battery in bound court Thursday morning. here's the thing. Listen, I'm not saying she did the right thing. But why would you try to threaten somebody's Costco membership? I'm not saying that she behavior was okay. But come on. Sometimes people just take things too far. Why would she try to get her Costco membership removed? I mean, you know what I mean? It seemed like an overreaction on the other woman's part. I think trying to remove anybody's Costco membership would cause, like, you know what I mean? I think anybody would react that way, faced with threats of the Costco membership getting removed. I don't know though. That's just me. Alright, let me check out. Okay. Right. David has been arrested for the murder of Celeste Rivers Hernandez. Was found dead in Hollywood in the trunk of a Tesla in September. According to the LAPD, he was arrested by the Robbery Homicide Division for the murder of Hernandez and is being held without bail. The case will be presented to the District Attorney Office on Monday for filing consideration. They have to have some kind of evidence on this nigga, because if they don't, he go and sue the pants off of them and get away with the murder. I hope to God they didn't just do that willy-nilly. Alright, final react for the day one, that bad. Oh no, wait, looking for the thumbs up one, right? Is this way you want me to react to? Bad game on this one here? Pull this one up.
A year ago, our country was an embarrassment, and all over the world they laughed at us. A year ago.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. When was this? Because depending on when this was filmed, wouldn't he have been the president? I'm not sure if I'm getting this right. He was okay. At this point, America deserve what again? The fact that I make this fucking Nimrod the president, they deserve what again, bro? Can we see some comments on this? And who was president a year ago? What he meant to say was, a year ago, our country became an embarrassment. He's better than Kamala and Joe. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would go that far. Is he? I don't think I would go that far, Ninja Noodle. At least, bro, Joe, alright, Joe was fucking, you know, we all know about Sleepy Joe. But at least that nigga was probably listening to reason. This nigga shitting himself during, like, press interviews. And I don't think he was better. At least Joe was probably listening to his handler. I don't think he was better. Let me not get crazy. Alright, hold on, let me see what this one is. This one seems like it's funny. Hold on. His hand, damn! Hold on. This bitch tough as fucking nails. Hold on. Look at this. Damn! Hold on. And then she ate, hold on. She is eating that shit. What are they hitting her with? She is eating that shit up. She's definitely a fucking max defense, max HP spread, bro. They are fucking squabbling. Jesus Christ, bro. She ate every one of them. Jesus. Nah, that was crazy. Okay. I'm still fully convinced that if I played smarter, I could have won with our team. Kamala's VP is in charge of California, and Cali has at least 1 billion in fraud that they know of. Nigga, everywhere have fraud. And we don't know what the fuck caused that. Yep. It wasn't speed up. It might have been speed up. No, you know what it was, bad gamer? I made too many rash decisions. No, but back hold on. I'm having a split conversation here. You point to me one country that doesn't have fraud. If we're talking about fraud, Trump is the king of fraud. This nigga invaded Venezuela to get the oil reserves, and then I'm talking about the Home Deep, but guilty conscience. Yeah, no, I threw the run. I made too many rash decisions. But yeah. Also a pedo. Also, not to mention he's a pedo. This nigga is the king of fraud. I don't know if all you know this. This nigga has made the most money in his life as the president than he ever has as a businessman. If that doesn't scream fraud, I don't know what does. Pedo alone automatically makes him the worst. I mean, here's the thing. I'm sure all of them to some extent is a pedo. That is sad part. So I think we can't even single them out with that shit because a lot of them is pedos. Trump was listed as an informant in the file, so not a pedo. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Hold on, they say he was listed as an informant, so not a pedo. I'm not convinced. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that nigga didn't do some pedophile shit. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not convinced. Do they have like a specific document, like proving he didn't do anything, or just saying he's an informant? You know what I mean? But this is a lot. Yo, if you had a dog, bro, send it in the mods clip. We'll react to it next week. Because we actually did. I don't know if it was wrong for that time. We actually went through a lot of the Epstein files. There's pics of him with small children next to Jeff Epstein. Jeff Epstein, the financier. That's the next thing too, bro. I don't understand how a New York financier get wrapped up in all of this. Hold on. Okay, I know I said this is the last thing. I have one more thing to react to and then out. Hold on. This is the last thing we react to do and then we out.
The internet is going crazy over a video of a local man driving down I-95 who people say looks just like Jeffrey Epstein. The clip spreading quickly online, sparking double takes and even fueling conspiracy.
Nigga, if this is really because I think it has some people saying like they have like identical tattoos in the same spot and shit. The mouth does look weird. You think it's AI, but why? No, this nigga on like do like a couple interviews and stuff. It could have be some sort of like facial reconstructions. I don't know. If this is really Palm Beach Pete, if this is really Epstein, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I think he's doing like interviews and shit now. So I don't think it's AI.
Palm Beach Pete's been going viral for not only looking exactly like Jeffrey Epstein, but living in the same exact town as he did. And at first I just scrolled past because I thought the first...
Hold on, yeah, it had this too.
Palm Beach Pete's live results will shock you.
Have you and Jeffrey Epstein ever been in the same room together?
I was at a party and he was at that party. I never spoke to him. I never met him.
So the answer is yes?
The answer was yes. I was in a room and he was in the same room.
No, I'm getting a little deception there.
What can I tell you?
I don't know. The truth?
Palm Beach Pete.
Nigga, if that turned out to be Epstein and Americans do riot, I think that's it. I think nothing will stop them. He does look different. He does look different. I don't have time to go through all of it now, but it have like a bunch of little shit that connected him to Epstein. Like I think he like some of his social medias have like a lot of the same connects that Epstein had or some bullshit like that, and they have like an identical tattoo in the same spot. I'm not saying it's him for sure. I'm just saying at this point though, I'll believe anything. I so annoyed that through that run. I definitely feel like I could have won if I played different though. But you know what? It's still a PB. It's still a PB. And next time, go and come out and do a lot. Yeah, new run, new week, new run, definitely. Also, the Wi-Fi held up the entire time, so that's good. That's a good sign. All right, anybody have any closing remarks? Anybody have anything they want to say before we end this week's stream? Anything at all? All right, Bad Gamer says see ya. Anybody else? Any closing remarks? I haven't heard from Danger Noodle now. I think that nigga already dipped out. It go and suck going back to the beginning next week. Alright, well, if that's everything for closing remarks. That's it for the stream. Hi, everybody.